Yo, what up? All
Leave
right,
your
let me
team.
invite you
Leave
to
your
my
team.
Drew. Oh, I
Oh, okay,
wanted to
fine.
be.
Yeah, no, you invite me.
Right,
Invite Tyler.
I just rocked that
Yeah,
man's world. Thank you for the
taste
free
only.
shit, my friend. Get the fuck away
The
from
fuck?
me. I
No,
ain't
you're
need a
fat.
double
Right
kick
now, I'm in
sitting
the
because of y'all. Fuck
N23.
off.
You ugly, bro.
This is fucked up, my friend.
You know, Rust is a funny game. One day, you're on top of the world with a cave base and you feel indestructible. You have guns and everything, you have a tier 3 up, and you are super excited to get some booming done. But, something happens. Something almost always goes wrong. And in our case, we were offline raided. And it was a really upsetting thing to hear after all of the stuff that we had at that point. And actually, a few days in, I think it was 3 days in, a buddy of mine on the server named Kratos was done on the wipe for some reason, and he wanted to give some guns to some chill people. So he actually offered up a few guns, and it was really nice, but sadly we weren't able to go PvP with all of them because of our time constraints. But without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. I hope to entertain you today, and if I do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It would actually really mean a lot to me to know if you guys enjoyed this type of content. The last 2 Rust videos I've made have blown up immensely in my mind, and thank you, really. It's insane to see how many people like those videos, and honestly, I'm just shocked. Thank you. As soon as I logged onto the server, I didn't know really where I was going to base yet, and I didn't know if anybody was going to be joining me. So I just planned for a solo wipe, and I just decided to go farm and get the resources, and then I'll figure out where I wanted to base. Luckily, I stumbled upon 2 stone nodes and a sulfur node. This was super helpful for me. I would be able to make tools very soon, and this was gonna be very helpful for when I got my base set up. I heard a guy upgrading his house right behind me, so I decided to flee. I didn't really pay attention to which way I was going, I just went opposite of him because I did not want to be around him. But of course, well, I didn't think he was going to be coming outside just to chase someone who was grabbing a few nodes, so I grabbed this stone. I knew it was still going to come in handy even if I had to risk it a little bit to get. As I approached this hill up here, I thought to myself this might be a good spot to build. It didn't seem like there was too many people over here, and, well, it was right next to a road that seemed to have a lot of scrap on it, so I wouldn't have to worry about how I was going to rely on scrap or anything. Plus, I was near Giant Excavator if I ever wanted to run that. I thought it was a pretty good spot, and honestly, for me gonna go solo right now, it seemed like a great idea. So I decided on hitting some trees, getting my building plan, hammer, and TC. I had stone, so I wasn't worried about the initial cost of my base, but I just was really wanting to get something up, and this seemed like a good spot. Now, little did I know when I thought about this spot being perfect was there was somebody right next to me. Now, it didn't really seem to matter, it was just a little 2x1, but it was going to be a little bit annoying just for my building's sake. So, I had to make my base up around this stupid building blocked plan because of his TC, and well, this is what I came up with. Alright, so this is what the base ended up looking like for right now. It's just it's a 1x1 by, I guess it's a 1x2.5 because of this like half room. So right now it's not the biggest, but it definitely will do for me because I'm a solo player right now. So yeah. After getting the base set up, I decided to go back down and farm a little bit more, just grab some new nodes, whatever I could see really, and wood and scrap. With the dark approaching, I decided to just head back to my base because honestly, in the daytime, I'd get a much better start. With the daytime finally here, I decided to go hunt out some animals because I really needed some low-grade fuel. So that's what I did next. I decided to go hunt some animals because I truly needed that low-grade fuel for our furnace. After a bit of roaming, I finally found a boar and I started attacking it. Now, let's not talk about how many shots I did miss, but let's just be happy that I got the boar dead. Okay? Because truly, I needed that low-grade fuel. And honestly, yeah, the amount of arrows I shot was kind of embarrassing. I was getting shot at, but honestly, I didn't want to take the fight. It didn't seem worth it. I was getting low-grade fuel, that's what I needed to do. He was shooting at me, but he was missing, so I didn't really seem to take effect. I was just trying to make sure he wasn't chasing me. And it didn't seem like he was. I think he was just after the other board right next to it. So I went back towards it, but I couldn't find him. I was kind of shocked, actually. I couldn't find him, so I just decided to head back home. Once inside of my base, I depoted all the loot I got from out there, and I actually chatted with this guy in chat. He asked who was near Giant Excavator, and I said it was me. I added him up on Steam, and he actually said the guy who was shooting at me died from the bear or something, or a boar, or something like that. It gave me a good chuckle, and it was really a relief to know that everyone near me wasn't trying to kill me. After a little bit more farming, I was able to craft my furnace. This was going to be a real lifesaver because I was going to be able to get sheet metal doors up, and I was going to be able to have metal frags just to have. It was actually really exciting to already have it up and everything, and I was super excited to get smelting because I seriously needed a sheet metal door. With my furnace up and running, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you if you watched this video all the way through. I really appreciate it, every single one of you. And if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and it would really show that you want to see more of this. I'll see you guys next week with another video.